If you're new to the channel or you've missed a few episodes, let's get you caught up. I'm Matt.
I'm Mouse, and we're gonna build a cabin. But then the pandemic happened.
And the economy went wonky, so we're just going to do whatever we can to keep this dream alive.
On this episode, Matt gets a new toy and starts working on clearing trees from our new driveway. Oh, we have so much to clean up.
It is so cold this morning. But it is a beautiful day.
So, Saturday morning, and we have found out that the local trailer place actually has trailers at long last. So we can get a trailer for the ATV so we can actually take it up and start using the winch on it. Which is kind of the whole point of having that thing, but we're not being able to use it yet because we can't take it anywhere because nowhere has trailers. So that's our Saturday, basically, is sorting out
trailer shopping. I spoil you sometimes, you know, taking you out on such a beautiful day, looking at trailers.
Who said romance was dead?
You're so lucky.
Quick update. We found a trailer. Yay! He's concentrating on driving, which is what he should be doing. I probably shouldn't be recording this while you're driving. I'm not distracting him. I promise. Yeah, so we found a trailer and we've had to now run off to go and get the insurance and get a plate for it because the place closes earlier today and we have far less time. We didn't get on this very early this morning, did we? We had a bit of a lazy morning. We're racing against the clock a bit here, so we've got to get it back and get this plate back in time so that we can actually pick it up and take it home. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait until next week. Well, not next week, but Monday.
Until Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday?
I think we close Mondays.
Oh, so yeah, so we're obviously in a bit of a time crunch now. Will we make it? It's like the crystal maze in real life.
So to our game, start the clock.
Except there's no crystal. There's a trailer at the end of it.
Where's the trailer? Where's the trailer?
Anyway, so yeah, so hopefully we'll get this all done in time. Yeah, so we've gone and got it was a very quick process, really. Buying a trailer is so much faster than buying a car. Or even like a travel trailer. I remember the travel trailer took us half a day and we knew what we were getting. It was ridiculous. Anyway, now we've got to go and pick it up. It's exciting!
So yeah.
Oh.
The beauty is, like these guys, you're going to be able to, if it's empty, move it around. And if you're on the ground with the wheel down, you'll be able to just keep your machine in it and wheel it around.
All right, we are now heavy one trailer. Right at the back.
Done like dinner.
Yeah, big shout out to the guys over there at Kit's Equipment in Chilliwack. Super helpful, really nice guys. Even kind of got us interested in maybe a rooftop tent. Well, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, right now we're going to take this thing home, try and get it on the driveway, and then maybe get some lunch.
Yeah, it's like way past lunchtime.
All right.
Yeah.
That is so much harder backing the little trailer in than it is the big trailer because it's a shorter wheelbase.
Oh,
so every time I make a little tiny correction, it's magnified at this end. So I go, oh, just go a little, like I'm used to backing that. So, oh, just go crank the wheel a little bit. No, onto the lawn.
There she is. This thing is going to get such hard work between gravel and land clearance stuff and...
Okay, the guy at the trailer shop, simply just lifted the trailer on. I'm like, wow.
He was so strong. So now what
actually,
we're seeing if you're going to do the same. Is that
No,
what you're
but
saying?
I've just had a thought that we don't have any wheel chocks for this, and it's got a wheel at this end. So as soon as I unhook this, it's just going to start migrating down the driveway.
So you need to go in the garage and make a chock. Or you're just going to steal one from a travel trailer.
We're going to get some more in a minute.
It's always something. Yes. He's so strong.
So we've just found out, we haven't found out, we just realised the light bulb has just gone on. That in all the excitement of buying a trailer, because
we're just so cool.
That's a rock star we are, right? We're going to buy a trailer.
Woo!
Rock star and buying a trailer. We also need to go out and buy security stuff so nobody steals it. So we need a ball hitch lock thing. We're going to need wheel chocks for it, and
some kind of wheel clamp thing.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. It's just
maybe an alarm system.
It's just what? It's just snowballs, doesn't it? With everything, it's like you think, oh yeah, let's just do this, and then it just snowballs into the next expense, and the next expense, and the next expense. So we really like watching a lot of YouTube content creators out there, and we have our favorites. And it's really funny because when we see these people doing their cabin builds or their renovations or their exciting journeys that they do, and they're like, we're going to go for lunch now, and then it cuts to them making some really cool, awesome, usually vegan, nothing against vegans, we're meat eaters, but you know, super healthy is what I'm trying to say. Healthy, delicious, something like straight out of a cookbook. And here I am with my cheapest on the shelf ramen noodles. And I'm trying to like jazz them up a bit with, you know, a few extra bits and pieces and some chopped onion, but in my attempt to fake it. But yeah, at the end of the day, we're not cool, we're not hip. We're not hip, we're not trendy.
Speak for yourself.
We're definitely not young. Cheap lunch.
Chicken noodle soup. I mean noodle soup. I mean chicken soup.
So yeah, here I am, the night before these guys leave to head up to the property to start cutting wood and doing all the things that, the bazillion things that we have to get done this year. And we've just realised that all the blankets have been stuck in totes in the garage through the whole winter, and we don't remember if we washed them when we put them in the totes, although I would have thought I'd have washed them before I put them in the totes, but Matt says no. So here I am the night before in the laundry room doing a lot of washing. And this is even before they go camping. But the bonus is we get to do it in our shiny new laundry room. I'm actually happy to be hanging out in a laundry room. Never thought I'd say that. I'm so old.
Okay, so it turns out that just as I'm getting the trailer ready for Natalie and me to go camping this weekend, the batteries are flat. The batteries are just totally dead. And they don't seem to be holding a charge, which is really annoying. So I wanted to get out of here in like 10 minutes. Get out of town in 10 minutes, but that does not look like it's going to happen. So what I've done is I have a spare regular battery. I've just been to pick up a couple of adapters so that I can use that with the trailer. Because really all I need to do is run lights and the heating fan. That's it. So I'm going to risk it. Normally every time we've been camping, we've had like a trailer with full electric. Or the batteries have been fully charged. So the only thing we're going to lose is essentially light and the fan for the heater. Now the fan for the heater is probably more important because it's going to get pretty chilly overnight. So we'll hook it up to the trailer. No, we'll hook the trailer up to the truck, and we'll see how well it charges driving out there. And then if needed, I got some little adapters here so that I can connect the trailer to a regular battery. We'll see if it works.
You know when we're doing camping prep, don't you? And you get all worried that we're going to leave you behind because you really like camping. Sorry, dude, this occasion you're not going. You are getting left behind. But then so am I. So, you know, it's all good. Okay, next up on my list of things to prep for them after the laundry, which is still going by the way, is some food. Because when you're doing lots of manual labor up there, which I'm expecting them to be doing, and they're not going to want to start prepping food as soon as they get back in. So best thing I can do in my support role is just to get some stuff ready. So made some homemade coleslaw and pre-washed and cut some salad stuff for them, and putting together some other bits and pieces so that they have meals ready to go, and it's less for them to have to deal with up there. I feel less guilty if I get all this ready now, but I'm not going, even though I don't know why I'm feeling guilty, because I'm actually really bummed that I'm not going.
Blocked. Police, fire trucks.
Probably 2 or 3 police cars and a fire truck.
It's 11 o'clock at night. How many of these people got places to be? So the guys at the front of this queue, there's 2 in front of us. They can't see. There's a guy at the back of the fire truck, and he's frantically waving his arms with a stop, sort of like a slow sign, trying to wave them through.
I don't think they can see anything.
Yeah, I don't think they can see anything because against the backlight of the lights,
Too bright.
it's pretty bright. Oh, this guy going to go for it? Oh no, they just let one through from the other way instead. Okay, it is so cold this morning in the trailer. I don't know if you can see that. We're actually seeing who could do the biggest breath bubbles. Like, oh, yours is pretty big. That's good. That's awesome. We got here late last night, kind of around 11:30. Got all hooked up, and it turns out that that 5-hour drive was not enough to charge the trailer batteries to something usable where we could use the furnace and actually warm up the trailer. It was a pretty cold night, right now.
Yes.
So last night I think it hit about 1 degree. It was pretty chilly. My feet are still at little ice blocks, but yeah, we're just slowly warming up now. We've got the oven on for some PopTarts, and we've got the kettle on for a cup of tea to warm up. And my goal for this morning, as soon as we can get out, is to hook up the generator to the battery charger and see if we can charge the batteries directly, because I think that there's something wrong with the trailer component that regulates the charging to the battery.
so the charge controller, I guess. I have no idea where that is. That could be under one of these cabinets or somewhere. I've got to dig that out, take a look at that. But I think what I'll do is I'll hook up the generator, we'll try and get the batteries charged, and we can also hook up the trailer directly to the generator as well, at least run the furnace and warm it up a bit. Yeah, so fingers crossed. And then we can start getting on with our day.
Yay.
And we'll see what else we've forgotten.
Hopefully not much.
I hope so. I know we've forgotten the tree clippers.
At least we know that works.
I think the Pop-Tarts are ready. Yeah, that's how cold it was last night. The truck is covered in a fine layer of frost. But it is a beautiful day. Alright, so this is my master plan for trying to survive the next night in the temperatures that we had. So what we're going to do is put these little clamps onto the battery, and then the trailer is going to hook onto these. So we'll see if it works. So these are just regular battery clamps. These are like $2 at the store. Okay, we're going to test this and see if it works. Oh no, the wires are long. So as long as it doesn't rain, I think it'll be alright. Oh, I heard things fire up inside the trailer. This looks like it's awesome, Natalie.
Working?
Yeah, if you go into the trailer, I think I can hear the furnace on. I'm just going to check.
Alright.
This was the wrong wrench to bring. It is? Awesome.
The vent blowing, the air blowing at the bottom, that's the furnace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's working.
Meanwhile, back at home, it's very, very quiet. I just took my oldest to her first ever job shift. I feel so old. I'm so proud of her. So yeah, she just got a job for the summer. I've just taken her to her first ever shift, which was one of the reasons why I couldn't go with them up north this weekend, which I'm absolutely gutted about. I really am, even though they're having some heating issues and things like that, which we've heard all about. I'm still really, really gutted to not be there. But it's her first ever job and I'm super, super proud of her. So I'm here and it's really, really quiet. And I have tons and tons of work to do, so that's going to keep me busy, I guess. But I'd rather be up there.
Hey, thanks for watching this far. If you liked the episode, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help us out. We'll see you next time. She was ready with 9-1. Just for a moment. I was thinking about staying.